What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to another episode of Common Sense. We got a very special guest with us today. My man DC.
Legend.
Sir, we in the building, bro.
Legend.
Brother?
The legend.
Man,
The
I'm good, I'm
legend.
good, I'm
The
good.
legend. The legend. The legend. The legend.
All love here.
For sure, for sure.
Man, welcome. We happy to have you here, man.
Happy to
thank
be
you,
here.
Thank you for coming, bro. You know, first of all, can we give him his flowers real quick?
Let's get
Chill,
it.
We got a two-time state champ
give
in
him
the
flowers. Give him
building,
the
bro.
flowers,
In
bro.
the building.
Like, come on, West Virginia in the house.
Virginia.
What's up, bro?
Long way process to get there, but thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
I appreciate
We gonna get to that.
All right,
So let's start it from
first,
scratch,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
How'd you get into ball, man?
it.
How'd you fall in love with the sport?
Fall in love with it. We're going to have to give the shout out to my auntie, RIP, Sherelle. She got me into it only by giving me gifts for playing basketball. I got to Cambridge in high school, and she started really treating me better than my other cousins because I played basketball. So I'm not even
You like, let me dunk this motherfucker. I might go to Toys R Us.
So you got into ball when you was in high school?
Yeah, I actually got into basketball and actually fall in love with the game because dudes like Jakai, my boy behind
Shout out
y'all.
JD5, man.
Yeah, my boy behind y'all. They was and the whole hood was just on my body about being too tall not to play.
Yeah.
Because I was really into football and I wanted to be a football player. I was telling everybody, I'm the next Randy Moss. Trust me.
That
Put
would
faith
be
in me.
crazy.
I put faith in me. I got this. I'm gonna put Cambridge on the map for football.
Hey,
That's what I was saying.
hey.
That's what I was saying.
So when did you kind of switch the ball then? If football was your first love.
Sophomore year,
Okay.
I scored 4 touchdowns in the JV game and I never showed back up.
Too easy.
That's the illest way to retire. No bullshit.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
I don't think I scored once in
I didn't
football.
put my 2-week notice in even.
No call, no show, bro. All right, so we all know you're going to West Virginia. I think you're leaving today, right, or tomorrow?
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, leaving. You're going to West Virginia. So what is your expectations, kind of, for West Virginia?
My expectation is to just be working my hardest. They have this thing over there they call the treadmill mentality.
Yeah.
So basically, no matter what, you just weather through the storm, ups and downs. You just keep going on that treadmill because it don't stop until you do.
Before even getting into that, though, I think we jump. I want to talk more about like how it started. So you said you started playing ball. Football was first, and you started playing ball. When did you know? Like, when did you know you was nice? Like, when did you was like, I could do this ball shit. You know what I mean? And not dominant, because there was a time when you was dominant. When did you know you was nice enough to at least play at a high school level and compete? Like, when was that?
My thing was I've never been good at basketball, but my mentality's always been I can always compete with anybody.
Okay.
So, like, no matter what it is in life, I've always been competitive, from video games, from being a little kid to even having a conversation. Like, sometimes even if I agree with you, sometimes I might act like I don't, just because I want to figure out why you agree
Where you're coming
with me.
from.
Yeah. So, and people hate that in my group.
So you think it's more of a mentality thing?
Yeah. So even in 8th grade, when I didn't even play basketball, and I was playing in my flip flops at Area 4.
Shout out Area 4.
Right?
Yeah.
How would you define your game when you're out there? Do you just want to take niggas' heads off, or are you just looking to
He dunks on
look
niggas.
for?
Yeah.
He dunks on
We was
niggas.
talking post day. He was like, "Yeah, I talk my shit."
Nah, man, yeah, for them, like,
Hey, you gotta talking shit.
My mentality out there is to be the laziest, but look like the most hard-working individual on the court. So my main thing is to be smart and do those small hustle plays.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna talk my ish while we out there doing it too.
DC
'Cause it
hustle.
comes with the game.
Does
Yeah.
that help you? You can, like, when you talking shit on the court, like, can you like see you taking someone's soul, like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like you talking shit, you get in their head. Like, we
not-
all talk shit.
I don't do it for myself. I do it because I do it. The thing that motivates me to go crazy is I like other people to talk.
Yeah.
Once I hear somebody else actually say something back to me,
You
it's
feed
over.
off that
Yeah,
shit.
it's
Yeah,
automatic
yeah.
motivation. It's personal
Yeah,
now, like MJ
yeah.
said. Everything is personal from that point on. Once you say something back to me, now, game really started. I hate those friendly, quiet dudes because I can't.
Nah, that shit was up.
So who's like your favorite teammates, like you ever played with in
Fa-
your whole like history of ball?
So we doing what they Gilly the Kid and them did for KD. I'm getting my 5 pick right now.
Yeah, give us your top 5
Yeah, give me
teammates,
top
either
five. Give me top
collegiately or
5.
5 teammates on any team I ever played with.
it could be
Yeah.
in college, high school, AAU.
All right, y'all know my point guard. I'm gonna stick with my man, so I gotta go with the duo king right there.
Yes,
Kai
sir.
Dotton,
Kai
85.
Dunn.
That's
Yeah,
a
shout
big
out,
point
shout
guard.
out, shout out.
Dang, this is
Tough.
hard.
Who you got at your
Yeah,
two?
bro.
Who you got at your
'Cause
two?
I played with some crazy dudes. I'm gonna have to give it to Keyshawn Simpson out of Buffalo.
That's
I played
dope.
with him and Juco.
What's his game? I don't know. I'm not familiar. What's his game?
So Keyshawn's a 1/2 combo guard. He got bounce, pass, moving jump
Nice.
shot. He reminds me of so many players. He's just so elite. His game just too smooth. And then
Okay.
on top of that, it's him off the court. Like
Nice,
I
just a
mess
cool
with people
guy,
off
yeah.
the first day I met him was in Atlanta at a Juco thing, and bro, all I know is at the end of the night he went out with his brother, and somehow a homeless man walked away with a designer shirt.
Oh
Feel me?
wow!
Like,
You get the shirt off his back?
That's
his
some
back.
real shit.
That's
Like, you
right?
feel
lit,
me? Like,
bro.
You feel me? I mess with certain people different ways, a
Yeah,
long way.
that's
That's his
fact.
character.
dope.
Small forward. Bro, I love Cambridge to death. I play with so many. I'm trying to win too, y'all.
Yeah.
Of course.
You
Of
feel
course.
me? Small forward. I'm gonna go with my man Cole Swider.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his game like? He a slasher shooter?
6'10", sharp shooter, don't miss.
6'10"
miss.
sharp shooter.
Yeah,
Don't
y'all
miss.
seen him on Villanova? Remember,
Christ.
Oh, he played on Villanova?
Villanova.
Wow,
Ooh,
that's a big
my
score,
man just
yeah.
entered the portal and committed to Syracuse. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him,
dope.
man.
Shout out,
to
shout
him.
out, shout out,
That's
shout out,
what's
shout out,
up.
shout
That's
out.
Matter of fact, actually, I'm gonna switch him. He power forward.
Okay.
My small forward. Shout out to AJ Reeves and Providence. You feel me? He's doing his
Okay.
thing.
So he's at Provi right now?
Yeah, he a clutch maker. I seen him make some big shots, get big moments. Played with him on the Rivals when I was a sophomore.
Who got you big?
You gotta say you.
You.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, that's-
But if you can't say you,
You
so
gotta
who would you,
say-
who would
I
you
would
have
say
at your
me.
big without you? If you couldn't be on your team, who would your big be?
I play with so many great bigs, but I'm gonna have to give it to my dog right now. He overseas pro from Miami, homebred, fed.
Dope.
I played at FIU, which is in Miami, so I'm gonna give it to the Big O. He was the starter above me.
Okay.
Led the country in shot blocks with 4 blocks a game.
Wow.
The Big
Jesus.
O, Osasu, you feel me? Osaga, feel me? My Nigerian twin right there.
Okay,
Twin.
okay.
Real life twin. Right? So towards that end, before I went to FIU, I was getting recruited by everybody. University of Florida,
Wow.
Matt, Buffalo.
Georgia Tech, did they recruit you too? No, it wasn't Georgia
that
Tech.
was out of high school. They did.
High school they did. Okay.
Texas Tech recruited me though.
Texas Tech too.
FIU, a couple other schools. So what people don't know is I originally went to FIU straight out of leaving Odessa. So like I had my stuff. I needed to go home too. So I brought all my stuff to Miami. I missed my first flight, I think, or something happened with the first flight. It got delayed. So I'm late to Miami. They took my mom to a good day. So I'm only in Miami for one real day and one night or 2 nights. So I'm out there in the nighttime. They showed me a crazy party. It was a movie.
Miami would change your life.
Bro, when I tell you I fell in love at that party, probably every time I turned my head, it was crazy. Like, this is the first time I'm seeing plastic. Like, this is what plastic look like on girls. This
For
is
y'all
crazy.
watching, you don't know what plastic is.
She a Barbie, like me.
Yes.
She a Barbie.
Yes, it's the bumper.
Yeah, so that was crazy right there.
So you watch Last Chance U? You ever see that?
Yeah, of course.
So is Juco like that?
I'm about to get into this. You know the new basketball they want to have?
I love that.
Yeah.
So when I first got to Odessa, my Juco school, they were supposed to originally do it there. They actually had
Oh.
Netflix there.
Oh, that's
yeah,
lit.
So
That's
you would've been on
That's
this-
lit.
yeah, we'd have been one of the candidates.
Yeah, that's
and all that
lit.
stuff.
That's lit.
I don't know if
That's
it would have happened while I was playing or a year or two after, but I would have been a candidate on the show.
That's hard.
Yeah, so we was a candidate. So yeah, I watched it. The football one's better than the basketball.
You think the football? I think the reason why I like the basketball one is so much more personable. Like with basketball, because football is so many plays.
I know that's why I like the football.
That's why
one.
you like the football?
You can kind of tell in football, like even though there's 52 of them, and they try to act like it's all
It's a
family.
team.
on the
It
team.
bothers them.
Nah, you can tell that offense kind of messes with offense.
Yeah.
Defense kind of messes with.
They stay
You kind
together.
of see that even in families, it's still kind of separated a little bit. So it kind of gave me the feel that they're not all together, but they
Yeah.
all fight for the same thing, which is each other to win.
Exactly.
So I respect football. Football is my favorite sport. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm kind of biased. So I'm more interested in football and watching football than hearing dudes talk about basketball.
So you definitely on your couch watching Sunday football games. Like you ain't missing it.
yeah. Like if you try to switch it to basketball, there's gonna be a couple problems in the household.
That's like some Anthony
Yeah,
Edwards
I
shit
love
too.
football.
No
I
bull.
love football.
Yeah,
Man.
cannot watch that.
Who's your goats in football? Well, now that we're here,
Go to a football team?
like your goats football players. You can say
Team and player.
Yeah, let's do both.
All right,
Who's
my
your favorite quarterback and team?
My favorite team. Shout out to the Seahawks. You dig?
I like the Seahawks. I like the Seahawks. I'm with you on that. I like the
Yeah, let's
Seahawks.
go Pats.
I'm a Browns fan, but I like
no,
the Seahawks.
no. It's forever love for the Pats. You feel me?
Alright,
I
alright.
celebrated too many parades.
Yeah. How many parades we seen? 7, 6, 6.
Six.
Where the
Six,
New
six,
England fans go.
No, you probably
You
seen
feel me?
5. You probably didn't see the first one.
I'm 98, baby. Chill.
You didn't see-
98, he was around.
I'm going on 23. We grown. I was in Miami grown. Man.
He like Miami changed me.
Yeah, before Miami, I was grown though. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. So that journey, was there any in Juco? Was there any like trials and tribulations? Were you like shit? Like
Bro, I went to. All right, before the Juco only started because of a trial and tribulation. I was supposed to go to prep school after high school. I was supposed to go to Woodstock Academy. I got kicked out, and the third day, I got there Saturday, Sunday. No, I got kicked out on 4 days.
Jeez,
So I went there Saturday to bring my stuff up, Sunday to get finished in. Then Monday we had a full day.
yeah.
No, had half a day, so people get introduced. Then Tuesday I kicked out halfway through the school day.
What happened?
That's what I'm saying.
So it all started. So everybody got the story mixed up. Everybody thinks we fought over food.
Tell the true story. Tell the true story.
So everybody thinks I fought the kid or we got
Tell
into
your
a fight
truth,
or a
right?
tussle over food. It started over food, but it was about respect after that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I felt disrespected and he felt disrespected. And he did some weird stuff later. So it started over trail mix. I'm a fat dude. I'm skinny, but I'm fat. I got fat boy tendency. So I carry snacks with me everywhere.
Yeah.
So I got a big bag of sweet and salty trail mix. You know, I got my M&M's.
That's my
in there.
shit. I like the sweet and salty ones. Yeah.
So, oh boy, all my teammates in my classes for some reason. So mad at my teammates was coming to get the trail.
Yeah.
This one dude from England had to come grab the whole thing and take it. So a teammate behind me said, "Oh, he's taking your stuff." You feel me? And I'm like, "Nah, he's gonna give me my stuff back."
Yeah.
But I'm giving y'all the PG. You feel me? So I'm like, it's cool. You feel me? I fed him.
Yeah.
You feel me? So no problem. I'm feeding him.
Yeah.
Feel me? I said it like that so he could hear. Feel me? He said, "You over there talking that ish, bro? You over there talking that ish?"
What's the accent?
Okay.
Listen, I'll play about my food.
Chip Terrio, you over there talking that ish? You over there talking that? I'm like, bro.
He said, bruv.
Bro, you over there talking that ish, bro?
Bro.
So right after, you get a break in the class. You feel
Yeah.
me? So these are one of these classes where you like half the class go by, you get a break and you leave.
Yeah.
So we leaving. You feel me? I'm not feeling no type of way. You feel me? I'm thinking it's jokes. So it's
Yeah.
love. Old boy pushes me on the stairs as we're going down the stairs.
Oh, you can't touch me. Can't touch me.
No. He gets me in a headlock after that.
Oh.
A teacher's seeing this. You feel me? I don't know about other people. I don't fight fair. I fight to win.
Yeah.
So he did that behind the back stuff. I started scratching his eyes out. As soon as I got out the headlock,
Real
I started
nigga.
moving on him. And then mad at my teammates come and grab me now. Now we walking and stuff. We're talking mad trash. Teacher's still behind me. I see my principal running into the building. You feel me?
Yeah.
Walk into the building. Here comes the teacher behind us trying to see everything we're doing. She's running off to find the principal. I'm like, okay, I'm already about to get in trouble.
Yeah.
So now, old boy's still talking trash behind me. So now I'm talking trash again too, because now I know what's up.
You're like,
I was
fuck
like,
it.
I see what's going on. I see
Yeah.
how she's moving. I'm a minority at a majority of white school.
Yeah.
Homeboy was white.
Homeboy was mixed, so he
Nice, okay.
could pass as a white.
Did he get saved? Was he able to stay?
He was in a better situation than me academically.
That's
So
fucked-
he got
that's fucked
saved
up.
as in to go into another prep school.
That's fucked
okay,
up.
okay.
Woodstock was the only prep school that would have helped me out in my academic situation.
Yeah.
So doing that, shout out to Tony Bergeron for bringing me aboard and trying to figure all that out for me.
Word. Shout out to him.
Yeah, still doing great things. He's coaching D1 now, helping out.
Yeah, so after that JUCO, then you went to FIU, right?
Yeah, after I went to 3 JUCOs. Started
Okay.
at Bunker Hill. I started at the
Yeah, you
crib.
was at Bunker.
Yeah, that's
I was
yeah.
averaging like 20.
You got a
10,
chip
10.
at Bunker, right?
Nah, I left.
You left before you could. Oh.
Jones told me after the first semester, it's time for you to get out of here. My grades was a little bit bad. They wanted me to go higher to play tougher competition. I had like Rutgers, Juco, and everybody looking at me. So I go to a D1 Juco in Melbourne, Florida first before I go to Texas.
Okay.
Their situation is the coaching staff, don't get me wrong, they're winners. They're over there, they run a lot, they win. Don't get me wrong. It's the resources that Juco doesn't always provide at certain schools.
students,
So for me, my situation and coming from Bunker, and there they couldn't provide me with the stuff I needed at monthly to provide for myself. So we got into an altercation, me and the head coach afterwards, over me running sprints, and words were said. And I guess I crossed the line with the word calling him ignorant
I don't.
because he tried to compare my lifestyle to somebody in the military.
That's
Yeah.
ignorant
That's-
on his
yeah.
part.
Very much
Like,
so.
He's like, when you think you have 0% to go, you really have 10% more or something like that. The military screams. I was like,
I'm not
bro,
in the military.
you know me. I was like, and in my opinion, that's just mad ignorant. And then
Yeah.
all
a
I know
fact.
is I had a flight later that day to go home.
And that was it.
Yeah, and then luckily thanks to Leo Papel from BABC, my big homie Bob Francis, LD, and everybody having contacts in this basketball world, I was able to go to Odessa, and from there, which y'all don't know right now, that's already 4 schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4 schools, and I'm still not even D1 yet. So now I'm at Odessa. Finally get to Odessa, have a great year, great experience. Love both coaches that were there. I get the original coach leaves. I get a new coach named Bucket. Coach Bucket, my dog to this day. Like, I
Nice.
love Bucket.
So y'all connected.
nice.
That's good.
Yeah. I was just, if you were trying to go JUCO D1, you a nice ball player, hit me up. Odessa the way. I'm gonna call Bucket right now.
Heard that.
But yeah, Bucket the DI. Then that's when we get to FIU and getting recruited and all this extra stuff. And then leaving Bunker Hill and going off my AAU record of high school and my high school career, they had me leaving Bunker Hill as the #1 JUCO player in the country.
Yeah, man.
So my second year going into Odessa, I pretty much stayed up there the whole time. I think I dropped to 5, then eventually to 10. But overall, that's what they had me ranked me as. You feel me? I don't ever rank myself. I play against the competition. You want to rank these other dudes? I'm gonna say how good I play against them. So in their eyes, I was number 10. In my eyes, I'm always gonna be number 1.
That's a fact.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
He
so
was
I
number
back
one,
to
bro.
your
So
mentality.
you
How
have
was
to be.
the recruitment process?
The recruitment process was fast for me and always has been, except for this time I entered the transfer portal. It was slow the first 2 days for me. But yeah, the process of once I started actually getting good at basketball and my eyes started getting on me, my recruitment was fast. People calling and blowing my phone up. I'm really bad with phones. That's why I currently have 2. Like one phone's always on the verge of breaking, so I need the next one to be ready for it.
Okay.
And I learned that because of my recruitment process and how many coaches blow your phone up and how.
They call you at any time.
Yeah, but coaches are just like recruitment process is like getting ready to pick a girlfriend. Like pick to pick a wife. Like they're feeling some type of way about you not texting back. You're not calling them,
shit.
You feel me?
Wow.
Like,
You got to keep that bridge because
and even if you don't pick them, like you never know if you have a good relationship and you keep in contact. Like the Houston and Syracuse coaching staff for me is they almost like family. Like even if they didn't recruit me, like I respect them on another level because of how they recruited me and talked about my personal life and got in touch with my family.
To other coaches.
Yeah, some coaches don't do that. Like West Virginia was a school that recruited me my freshman year out of Bunker Hill before I even touched a D1 Juco school.
And that's how you kept that bridge.
So when they came back in the picture and they talked to me, it was like, hey, I wanted to get it done there.
That's good. That's good, man.
Do you feel like your journey going through all that, like, do you feel that was all part of your journey? Like, you wouldn't change anything? Would you, if you could go back?
Only thing I would change in my journey so far was I would have a little bit more fun.
Okay.
I respect that.
You have fun?
I had a lot of fun.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
it was
You
always,
have
You won two championships in high school. Like,
yeah,
I was
rings. That's fun. Winning is fun, bro.
when it's fun, don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about like with my family, like the things I'm doing now in my life. I wish I would have done younger, like travel a little bit more. I think things were a little bit tougher for me personally, but now I'll make it something a little easier for family.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
That's good, man. Yeah, that's why we all do this. It's for the family.
That is
man.
what's up.
It's for the family. Y'all want to get into the sports real quick?